So many things come to mind when I think of comedian and actor Tommy Davidson. So many legendary comedic moments he has given us throughout his lifetime. And he is in Houston performing this week. He actually has a home right here. Let's welcome back Tommy Davidson.
With all the impersonations do you have a Houston one? Do you have something that you think about? The Houston person?
I do not have, no. Because Houston is too versatile. You know what I mean? Yeah, you mostly have, hey, you mainly got Mexican, you know what I mean? They just happen. Like the Obama one just happened. After a while listening to him and sort of studying the way he talks, it didn't take long.
Has he seen you? Have you spoken with him about that impersonation?
No.
You never.
Hopefully we'll meet one day.
What we've known for you has always been comedy. I mean, the Live in Color days, so much fun. Do you ever miss those times, those improv moments?
Of course we miss it. And I think if something came along like that, it would be good for America, man. We were broadcasting a lot of happy out of there. Everybody who worked on the show knows deep in their heart that that's what made us who we are.
He recently opened up about who he is in 2020 when he released his book, Living in Color, What's Funny About Me. It was the first time he told his truth. Tommy Davidson was born in 1963 as Anthony Reed in Greenville, Mississippi, abandoned by his mother at the age of 18 months in a pile of trash.
How great is it just to let everybody know how you came about?
Yeah, I mean, personally, it freed me, from a lot of the stuff that I was dealing with for my entire life, and so it was kind of a secret, really.
The secret? The woman who found him in the trash and adopted him was white.
Because I've gone through so much trouble as a kid, dealing with black and white and having to fight all the time. And, what I dealt with from black people, what I dealt with from white people. So as long as you didn't see my family, there was no problem. So I kind of kept that to myself. And it was just time. It was just time to talk about that stuff.
How did you take that and turn it into smiles? Turn that frown upside down.
I started out alone in that situation, and now everywhere I go, I'm surrounded with happiness.
Tommy has been running the streets of Houston on Richmond Avenue for 18 years. You can catch him at 5060 FM 1960 at the Comedy Lounge. That's with a K. I will post a link on our website. Go get some laughs in. I'm Coco Dominguez reporting, Fox 26 News.